Morning, y'all. Headed out to do a little fishing this morning. It's early, 7 o'clock. It's 55 degrees outside. It's just a tad bit of wind out. I don't know what it's going to be like. Yesterday I was out and caught a few, 2 in the morning, 1 in the evening at this spot. So we're going to try it out again and see if we can't get a couple of bass on. You know, one thing I was thinking about last week is it can be kind of tough sometimes. You think about busy schedules. Everyone's got busy schedules. It can be tough to go find a couple hours to fish during the week if you think about it in 2-hour increments. You know, I like to go to the little places around here by where I live, little neighborhood ponds, and I can go in the morning and fish for 30 minutes, you know, before my day gets started. Do that a few times a week, and you got 1 to 2 hours of fishing in a week. It gives you a chance to try different baits, tactics, you know, kind of step your game up. So consider doing something like that rather than just not thinking you don't have time to go out and fish for 2 hours. Maybe find a little local spot and just go throw a line in, have some fun. All right, let's go see what we can do. All right, here we go. There we go. Got a big black and blue Mondo. Get a 4/0 hook on there. One thing you should do is always keep your extra line, not to collect it, but to keep it from being all over the ground. I hate it when I go out to a local fishery, local pond, neighborhood ponds especially, and you see fishing line all over the place on the ground. People were in too much of a hurry, thought it was no big deal. But a lot of these spots, including this one, you got ducks, sometimes geese hanging out at the ponds, chipmunks, squirrels. I've seen some muskrats recently. You don't want to be littering your local fisheries. That kind of stuff gives people a bad impression of neighborhood anglers. Let's try that again. Perfect. He's trying to take it. See if we can get him. There we go. Yeah, we got him. He committed to it that time. He committed to it that time. There we go. I don't know. He's about the same size as the worm. Think that guy was hungry? Look at that. as big as the worm is. It's a good looking little fish though. Always fun to catch. All right, get him back. There we go. We got another guy to come back after the Mondo. He's a hybrid largemouth moss bass, it looks like. It's another one. He's about the same size as, God, come right out, as the worm. Look at that. Good looking fish right there. Probably 3/4 of a pound. All right, I think that's going to be it for the day. Get him back in the water. So for anybody that might want to know, here's the gear I'm using. I'm fishing on a budget mostly, so I've got a Piscifun Torrent 7:1 gear ratio reel. You know, I think it was $50. Had a lot of good reviews on Amazon, but as I was getting back into bait casting, I wanted something kind of inexpensive to get started with, just to mess around. Really have no complaints about it. And then my pole here, it's just a Shakespeare. It's a medium action 6.6. I actually picked this pole up at Sierra Trading Post. I don't know if you have those in your area, but that's part of the TJ Maxx, Marshall's group of stores. Pretty cool store, but they'll occasionally have a little rack of poles, and I picked this up for either $12.99 or $14.99. And when I saw it, I was like, you know, for just a general use pole, I really couldn't pass that up. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I appreciate you coming along for the journey and having a good morning out fishing. Been out for about 40 minutes total. Caught a couple of about 3/4 pound bass. It's 54 degrees outside now, and they're still biting. So you just got to play it a little bit slow, dragging the bottom, where they're hanging out. You know, they're going a little bit deeper as it got cold pretty fast. You know, you can still catch them. You just have to, you know, switch up your tactics just a little bit and be patient. Go out to have fun, and yeah, go out and find a little local spot in a neighborhood and fish for 30 or 40 minutes in the morning and when everyone else is sleeping, and have some fun. Catch a few bass. So another tip for anybody. I see a lot of people fishing with action cameras, GoPros and such. When you buy your gear, you might not always do what I did. I bought one of the, I don't know, $22 packs of clips and selfie sticks and chest mount, head mount, and like the whole thing, like 10 pieces, 12 pieces of gear for 20 bucks. Second time out, and my clip broke off, so it snaps into the chest mount. I can still get it in there and it holds tight. You just have to kind of finagle it a little bit, but you know, still kind of a pain to have your clip breaking second time out. So it's what you get whenever you're saving probably 60-70% of what you pay for GoPro accessories. So yeah, just watch out for that. Appreciate you guys coming along. I'll put links for the gear that I was using in the description below. Again, it's mostly budget stuff, except for those Mondo worms. Those aren't budget, but they do catch fish. So go out and have a good time.